at Westerville North High School. It is the senior night for the Warriors of Westerville North. 5 seniors on this team. And we will get right to the action. Ethan Robinson pitching. Luke Perone is batting. Luke Perone, one of Westerville Central seniors. 9 seniors for the Warhawks. Perone. That's a ball. Here's the pitch.
He's trying to get hit.
That's a ball. Two balls, 2 strikes. Pitch from Robinson. Perone up in the air. That's going to drop fair. Throw to first. Too far. Perone rounds for second. And he will go. He's going to go to third. But he's going to have to go back to second. So it'll be a double for Luke Perone.
Number 3, shortstop, Rowan South.
That'd be a 1-base error. One-base error make that. So Perone on second for Westerville Central. And now Rowan South. And safe at second base. Luke Perone. Throw is too high. Westerville Central 12-10. That ball is going to get by Rowan South. So Luke Perone is going to go to third. Now, here's the next pitch. That is up high. And that's another ball. Outside pitch, another ball. 3 balls, no strikes. Robinson, strike 1. And they saw it coming. Pitch. That's ball 4. So 2 base runners for the Warhawks in the top of the first.
Catcher number 8, Ari Siegel.
Now Ari Siegel. Runners on the corners, first and third. No outs in the inning. Robinson Strike one. After this, this is one of 3 games remaining for Westerville North. They will take on Hilliard-Davidson tomorrow on the road, and then on Friday we will be covering the Westerville North and Newark game. That will conclude their regular season. And Siegel, and that's foul. Robinson. That is a ball. Warriors coming off a 8-1 loss against Dublin Coppin. They are 14-8-1 on their season. 8-4 in the OCC Capital. Another outside pitch. Once again, Westerville North will be taking on Canal Winchester on Saturday. That will start their postseason. The game will be at Worthington Kilbourne. And throw to third. Get there.
Third baseman, number 1, Gavin Farkashowski.
So Siegel will strike out. Farkashowski up to bat. Robinson, ground ball, played by Pate. Throw to first, on time. 1 run scores. Luke Carone at home. Warhawks up to a 1-0 lead.
Right fielder, number 25, Pierce Minter.
Pierce Minter. So 2 outs, Warhawks up by 1. Up high, ball 1. Robinson, that's a strike. Robinson, it's a ball. Minter hits it foul. Time called. That's ball. It's 3 balls now. Robinson. That is strike 3 on a foul tip. And we go to the bottom of the first. Welcome back to the bottom of the first. Mason up. He hits a foul. Emerson Mason is one of the 5 seniors on this Westerville North team. Alongside Adrian Arroyo, Dane Blackstone, Evan Pate, and Baron Woods. That is a ball. Pitching for Westerville Central is number 21, Ethan Hinman. And Mason gets a base hit. Emerson Mason starts the party off strong. Maddox Montgomery up to bat. Hinman the pitch. Bunt gets foul. Hinman is pitching to the catcher number 8, Ari Siegel, behind the plate as always for the Warhawks. Max Camp playing first. At second base, Reed Kiefer. At third base, Gavin Farkashowski. At shortstop, Rowan South. Hinman, foul ball. Luke Carone playing left field. In center will be Maddox Kiefer. And in right field will be Pierce Minter. That is your defense for Westerville Central. Here we go. Up high, throw to first. Is safe. Safe at first base. No one out. Hinman. And Montgomery strikes out. That's your first out of the inning. Austin Heminger up to bat for Westerville North. Hinman, outside pitch. Ball 1. Heminger, foul. Here's a ground ball. Here's 1, 2, 4, 6, 3, double play. That takes us to the top of the second. Warhawks lead by 1. This is high school baseball on Fusner Media. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the top of the second. Max Muhlenkamp comes up. Robinson, that's a strike. Robinson pitching to the catcher, number 17, Dane Blackstone, the walk-off hero on Monday against Dublin Scioto last week. And that is an out.
Second baseman number 4, Reed Kiefer.
And make that Thursday was that day of that game, not Monday. And here comes the next batter for Westerville Central. It is Reed Kiefer, the second baseman for the Warhawks. Robinson, that's a strike right up the middle. At first base, Thomas Mercurio. Montgomery playing second. Haight at third. Austin Heminger will be playing in short. In the outfield, Emerson Mason will be playing left. Speaking of the outfield, here's a shot. That's going to get past Arroyo. As Reed Kiefer will get on.
Had to be on his off arm.
And we got some
Designated hitter number 24, Holden Tomlin.
Holden Tomlin, the designated hitter. They were talking things over. Robinson was talking with Maddox Montgomery. But Reed Kiefer on first base, one of the Warhawks seniors. Pitch coming from Robinson. Throw to first. Is not in time. Here's Robinson. And that's a strike. Up in the air. And foul. One ball, two strikes. Going to Kiefer. Robinson, the pitch. Ground ball. There's the throw. That is off Mercurio. Mercurio to second. Makes the play. Looks like we got a crazy 4, 6, 3, and then a 4 double play. And that will take us to the bottom of the second. Welcome back to the bottom of the second. Warhawks up by 1. That's an inside pitch, almost hits Robinson. That is ball 1. Pitch coming. That's a strike. And throw is on time. Mercurio up for ball 1. Mercurio gets it down. That's 2 outs. Dane Blackstone. That's strike 1. Blackstone up in the air. It's heading towards right. And he makes the catch. Catch made by Pierce Minter. And we end the second with the Warhawks leading by 1. Welcome back to the top of the third. Warhawks up on the Warriors 1-0 here on the Warriors senior night at Bernowski Field. Robinson the pitch. And on the very first pitch, Maddox Kiefer will go to first on a hit by pitch.
Left fielder number 15, Luke Karen.
Luke Karen up next, the senior left fielder. Pitch from Robinson. It is low. That is ball one. Throw to second. He's out at second base. What a throw by Dane Blackstone.
Good job, Dane.
That's your first out. 2 balls, no strikes. 1 out. Carone. Here's the pitch from Robinson. Ball 3. That's strike 1. Strike 2.
Stick your elbow out. Yeah, you don't think it's a strike.
Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes for Luke Carone. That is ball. Hold on. That is strike 3.
Shortstop number 3, Rowan South.
If he didn't try to get hit.
Here's
Trying to
Rowan
stick his
South.
arm out to get hit, maybe get a call.
Now,
He also offered on the bunt.
the Westerville Central manager wanted an explanation, but it was pretty quick. Rowan South up to bat now. Robinson. Ball 1. Foul ball. Westerville Central coming off a 3-1 win against Gahanna Lincoln. That game took place on Wednesday afternoon. They will take on Licking Heights in their district semi, also a member of Division II. So that game will take place on Saturday, and it will be in the Mount Vernon district. That is foul. Two outs for the Warhawks here in the top of the third. That's ball 4. South will walk to first.
Catcher number 8, Ari Siegel.
Ari Siegel will come up to bat. There he is. South on first. 2 outs in the inning. Throw back to first. No avail. That's a strike. Safe. Robinson, outside, throw back to first. Safe. So another ball. Going to Siegel. One and one. Ball. Ball 2. Ball 3. Ball 3.
Why is that a balk?
And Westerville Central manager going up to the umpire again, this time explaining what could be a potential ball. No balk.
Do we know the rules of baseball here? Or?
I knew better, Jeff.
3 balls, 1 strike. That is ball 4. So Siegel will walk to first. South will go to second. That's going to bring up another batter.
Third baseman number 1, Gavin Farkashowski.
Two runners on, 2 outs. In the top of the third, Farkashowski comes up for Westerville Central. Ball. That's strike 1. Ball 1. Ball 2. That's foul. 2-2 count for Farkashevsky. Two balls, two strikes. Ball 3. Count goes full for Farkashevsky. Pitch. Up in the air. Going. Foul. So it's still a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Farkashevsky. Robinson. Foul ball. That's ball 4. And here come the Warhawks. 3-run, 2 out. Top of the 3rd. Runners on 1st, 2nd, and 3rd.
Right fielder number 25, Pierce Minter.
South on 3rd. Siegel on 2nd. Farkashevsky on 1st. And here's a mound visit for Westerville North. We will talk, and we will go back to the plate. Their next at batter, Pierce Minter. Here we go. Pitch. That's ball 1. And here's a shot. That is caught. What a catch. That will get Westerville North out of a bases loaded jam heading into the bottom of the 3rd. Welcome back to the bottom of the third. After a great rebound by the Warriors on defense, they look to get some runs scored. They are down by 1. Williams up in the air, heading to center field. Catch is made. That is your first out. And Pate almost got hit by that pitch. And ball. That's a strike. And Pates hits it up, caught by the shortstop. That is Rowan South. Welcome back. Adrian Arroyo to bat. That's a foul ball. Strike 2. Pitch low, outside. That is ball 1. Ball for Arroyo. Arroyo pop fly going to the second baseman who makes the catch. Reed Kiefer gets the third out, and we have a 1-0 game after 3. Welcome to the top of the fourth. 1-0 Warhawks. Muhlenkamp up to bat. Robinson. And Muhlenkamp hits it far, but it's going to be caught by Arroyo for out number 1.
Second baseman number 4, Reed Kiefer.
Reed Kiefer. Robinson. That's strike 1. That's foul. Down to an 0-2. Strike 3. Kiefer goes swinging.
Designated hitter number 24, Holden Tomlin.
Now Holden Tomlin. Foul ball. And that's outside, another ball. Robinson. Ball. 3 balls, 1 strike for Holden Tomlin. That is foul. Three balls, 2 strikes. Tomlin. Pitch. That is outside. And ball 4 for Holden Tomlin. The lone base runner in the 4th.
Center fielder number 10, Maddox Kiefer.
Now Maddox Kiefer will get on here to bat. Here's the pitch. That is a strike. And here's a shot to right. And that's caught. That will end. Will take us to the middle of the 4th, actually. It is 1-0 game between Westerville Central and Westerville North. Welcome back to the bottom of the fourth. Warhawks up by 1. Up to bat now is Emerson Mason. So we reach the top of the lineup once again. And Mason hits it to center. And it will drop. Mason gets on first. Maddox Montgomery. Strike 1 on the foul tip. And Mason, there he goes. He's going to second. Would you look at that? No outs. Mason is in scoring position. So 1-1 for Maddox Montgomery. Ball 2. And here's a ground ball. Throw to first. That play made. Out number 1. Throw by Farkashowski for out number 1. Austin Heminger up next. 1 out. Ball 1. Ball 2. And here's a ball going to center field. Catch is made. Mason trying to head home. He is.
Missed him.
He's out.
He missed him.
He is out at home. And that will end the fourth.
Fielder number 15, Luke Karen.
Welcome back to the top of the 5th. Westerville Central up by 1. Luke Carone. That Luke Karen. Pitch from Robinson. That's strike 1. Strike 2. That's a ball. Robinson. Pop fly ball. Foul ball. That's foul. Luke Carone will walk to first.
Shortstop number 3, Rowan South.
Rowan South up to bat for Westerville Central. 1 man on base. And the bunt goes foul. Pitch comes from Robinson. Throw to first. Short. South. Foul.
With another balk.
That's foul. Two strikes. And the ball. Pitch from Robinson. That's another one. 2-2.
Throw him out, Dane.
That's another foul ball. That is strike 3.
Catcher number 8, Ari Siegel.
Ari Siegel. That is a ball. Now, there is some bullpen activity that might happen. That's a strike. So that will even things up. 1 ball, 1 strike. Looks like it is Jacob Knight in the bullpen. That's going to get by. Perone will get to second. Two balls, 1 strike. That's strike 2. Time is called. And here's a shot to left.
Third baseman number 1, Gavin Farkashowski.
Farkashowski now on. 2 outs. Luke Perone stays at second base. Strike 1. Robinson.
Step off, guys.
Siegel goes to third.
Somebody's got to talk.
And this is caught. That will end that will take us to the middle of the fifth with a 1-0 Warhawks lead. Welcome back to the bottom of the fifth. It's a 1-0 Warhawks lead. Their 1 run scored was in the first. And that ball's going to get through. Robinson with a base hit. He will get to first. We have a pinch runner for Westerville North, number 2, Jericho Ream-Snyder. And now Thomas Mercurio. Umpire looks like he was explaining something to Thomas Mercurio. Foul ball. And that is foul. Almost making that catch was Ari Siegel. Ground ball. Throw to first. And that's an out. Dane Blackstone. Up to bat. That is a strike. That's foul. That is strike 3. Warriors with 2 outs. Caleb Williams. Runner on second. Ball 1. Pop fly. Siegel has it played. He's got it. 3 outs. We end the 5th. Still a 1-0 game. Welcome back to the top of the sixth. Warhawks hang on to a lead here. Here's Minter comes to the plate. Getting ready to get.
Has everyone answered them? If you let me know which ones I can. People have phones, they would be able to Google this stuff.
Oh my goodness! What a catch from Jacob Knight! Off the bat! Unbelievable!
First baseman number 22, Max Muhlenkamp.
Now he's getting a whole bunch of high fives and handshakes from his teammates. What a great catch. Westerville Central now goes to Max Muhlenkamp. Ball one. Ball two.
We've done everything through the middle of the sixth.
You've gotten all the.
That we're not done, we'll be done into the third, and then we haven't done the middle of the sixth. And end of the first. is what we have.
No one's answered those.
Yeah.
End of the first.
What'd you say, end of the first?
And which other one? Middle of the third.
End of the third.
And here's a shot deep, going to right center. Catch is made by the center fielder. That is Caleb Williams, and that is your second out.
Second baseman number 4, Reed Kiefer.
Okay, tell me that again. End of the first. And end of the third. Those are the only ones.
Outside pitch, that is ball one. Make that ball three. That's a ball. That's foul. That's a ball. Here's the pitch from Knight. That's ball four. Reed Kiefer walks.
Designated hitter number 24, Holden Tomlin.
Holden Tomlin. That ball gets by. Runner goes to second. That is Reed Kiefer. With 2 outs in the top of the sixth. There's a foul. Ground ball. Throw to first. And that is 3 outs. We go to the bottom of the 6th with a 1-0 Warhawk lead. Welcome back to the bottom of the 6th. Warhawks up by 1 over the Warriors. Ball 1 to Evan Pate. Ball 2. Strike 1 from Hinman. That's a foul ball. Hits it. He gets on base with a single in the 6th. Magnus Hunter, once again also known as Maggie Hunter, is now pinch hitting for the Warriors. Hit on first. Hunter, foul. That's a strike, throw to second, play is made. And Pate gets out, trying to steal second. And that is out number 1. And now Magnus Hunter with an 0-2 count. Hitman strikes him out. Now 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th. Emerson Mason. Strike 1. Hedman keeps it rolling. 0-1 count. Hedman. It's Mason. Deep to left. Catch is made. We had the 6th. Warhawks up by 1. Welcome back. Top of the 7th. Warhawks have maintained a 1-0 lead since the very beginning. Knight still pitching on the bump. That is ball 1. There will be 4 more games that I will be covering here on Fuzma Media, but this will be the last one here at Westerville North. We will cover these Warriors again on Friday, as I will cover their game against Newark. I'll make up from all the way in April, one of the very first weeks of the season. Both teams will have D2 postseason action starting on Saturday. We will have D1 starting next Tuesday, and so that is when we'll step aside. We'll let the postseason handle the rest. We'll let the OHSAA handle the rest, and we'll have a winner in Akron in less than a month. And here is a base hit.
Left fielder number 15, Luke Karen.
For Maddox Kiefer, Luke Karen back on for the Warhawks. Left Last step bat, he got hit by a pitch. Now facing a different pitcher with Jacob Knight on the mound. That's foul. A 1 early. That's ball. It's gonna get by him. And Warhawks. Maddox Kiefer will go to second. Now a 2-1 count. Got 1-1. Knight. Here's the bunt. That's going to go foul. Just crossing the line. That's 1-2. And here's a shot to left field. That ball's going to get by. Kiefer to third. He's going to try to go for home. Maddox Kiefer will score. Warhawks lead by 2.
Shortstop number 3, Rowan South.
Now Rowan South. An RBI double for Luke Caron. Now Rowan South will come to bat. Pitch. South hits. Foul. Here we go. Here's the pitch. That's down low. Safe at second base. And this ball will go to right field. Catch is made. Runner goes back to second.
Catcher number 8, Ari Siegel.
Ari Siegel. Throw to third. Is safe. So now Boone on third. 1-0 count. Going to Ari Siegel. Throw. That is their second out. Warhawks score another run. It is a 3-0 game.
Number 1, third baseman, Gavin Farkashowski.
Gavin Farkashowski comes up for the Warriors. Make that the Warhawks, excuse me. Knight. Strike one. Pitch. Strike two.
Good pitch, Jacob. Good spot.
And the ball. 1 and 2. Now 1-2 indicated by the umpire. Here's the pitch. That's ball 2. Ball 2. Here's the pitch. That is strike 3. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Warhawks up by 3. Welcome back to the bottom of the 7th. It is going to be a 2, 3, 4 inning for Westerville North. We start things off with Maddox Montgomery. He will take ball 1. They have came back and made some incredible games before. Today they are down 3, heading into the bottom of the 7th. Ball 2. Ethan Hidman still pitching. That is a strike. Strike 2. And so the count goes even. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Maddox Montgomery. Hinman. That's ball 3.
Good eye, Maddox.
And we have a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. That is strike 3. Maddox Montgomery gets ringed up. That's a strike to Austin Heminger. And just foul. It had the line, but it just crossed. Here's the pitch. Heminger up in the air. Going to left field, chasing it is Luke Perrin, and the Warriors are down to 1 last out. Jacob Knight. At the ball. Pitch from Hidman. That's a strike. On deck if needed will be Thomas Mercurio. Here's the pitch outside. That's another ball. Pitch coming. Here it is. Jacob Knight. Here's the throw to first. Ethan Hidman has pitched a complete game shutout. They got the lead in the first and never looked back. The Warhawks get a 3-0 win over their crosstown rivals from Westerville North. We'll be right back to wrap it up. And we welcome you back. We're just going to give it about 10 seconds to close this one out. Warhawks get a big win over the Warriors, 3-0. It was a great senior night for the Warriors, but the Warhawks come out victorious. My name is Aiden Fuzzin with Fuzzin Media, proud to be presenting another high school baseball broadcast from Westerville North High School. But for now, so long, have a good night. We got 4 games on our schedule left. We have tomorrow off. We will be right back on the air Wednesday when Marysville takes on Grove City. So long, everybody. Have a good night.